Hello everybody, welcome back to another Minecraft video. Today we're playing some more Bed Wars, and as you can see from the title, we're playing with a brand new keyboard. Now you'll find you can't actually hear the keyboard at all, and that's because it is a quieter keyboard, thank goodness for that. If you have been to my channel a fair bit, you'll probably have noticed that my keyboard sounds a bit like a 𝙎𝙬𝙘𝗎𝙠 old keyboard, where you just, you just hear keyboard noises and you can't actually hear what 𝙎𝙬𝙘𝗎𝙠's saying. It's wonderful. My situation was fairly similar, alright? But I got a new keyboard with some brand new switches, and it's quite nice, I'll tell you that much. Now quickly before we do get into the Bed Wars games, I am going to give you a bit of a sound comparison. Alright, this is my my new keyboard. Right, and this is my old keyboard. Okay, now you could probably argue that my old keyboard sounds cooler, but after using it for 4 years, it gets a bit obnoxious, let's say that. So I've decided to get a new keyboard. I've gone with the Corsair K95 Platinum XT, I believe, with Cherry MX Brown switches. So that'll be linked in the description if you are interested. It's a really cool keyboard. I've played a couple Bed Wars games with it, but I really have been enjoying it. And I'm not gonna lie to you, I think I'm getting used to it already. Also, very quickly, before we do join a Bed Wars game, I want to show you guys the opening of this keyboard, just in case you are interested, the boxes that it kind of comes in and stuff. So I got that videoed for you, and I'll chuck that on the screen in just a second. Now you can skip that if you want. I'll put the timestamp on the screen of where you want to skip to if you want to get straight into the Bed Wars games. But yes, this is how I opened it. It's very interesting, trust me. Alright, so here I am recording this voiceover for one take, because I need to get this video out really goddamn soon. So we're just going to do one take and roll with it. So as you can see here, I'm struggling to open the box. It's quite a struggle. Even these scissors can't quite cut through this very sturdy prime tape, as you can see. Nice advertisement on there. I ripped into it. Good stuff. And then what do you see? More paper. Let's throw that out of the way. Good stuff. Get the hell out of here. Thank you very much. Why is there 4 pieces of paper in it? No one knows. And it's upside down. Fantastic. Alright, we're just going to go ahead and turn that around right now. Thank you. Nicely done. Yep, very good. Give it a thumbs up and try to get it out of the plastic somehow with one hand. I think I had to use my second hand here for this one. Yep, there you go. Nicely done, great camera work, and it's out of the box, but what do you know, there's another box. Fantastic, throw that over there and dispose of that. Rubbish, don't need that anymore. That can sit on the bottom of my room for about 10 more weeks until we get rid of that. Put it in the bin or something. I'll give myself a bit of a wave there through the reflection of the keyboard. What a fantastic camera shot that was. Now, back to the scissors, get rid of this sticky tape. Very good job there, that's absolutely phenomenal, really clean. Take that off, nice. And we're in, I think, yes. Nice, but yeah, to my surprise, there's more tape on the other side of the goddamn box, so gonna need to flip that bad boy around, struggle with that a little bit. Yep, lost it. Oh, pick it back up, nice. Get the scissors into that bad boy. Nice, well done. And we should be able to get rid of the top of the box here. It's very hard to do this with one hand, I really struggled, but we're doing it alright. And there's the keyboard. What do you know, more plastic. Let's get it out of the plastic. Yeah, just yank the cords out. Nice, well done. Just gonna have to grab the plastic off here, find the opening. There it is. And of course, they decided to put the plastic so it's kind of wrapped. Oh yeah, use the second arm. Nice. It's wrapped around the cord now. Fantastic. That's it's really well done from them. So let's just you know what? Let's just put the phone down on the bed. Yep. All right, we're back. We've got the plastic off. Very good transition there. Well done, SammyGreen. Now the cord's free. Fantastic. It's time to put it on the PC. So. Yeah, it's looking quite good. Give us another thumbs up and let's go to the PC. Alright, we're here at the PC. It's all nice. There's my old keyboard. We just pointed to it. And let's chug the second cord in. For some reason, there's 2 USB cords. No one knows why. But chuck that bad boy in and it should light up. Struggling to find the port. Well done. There we go. And that's what the keyboard looks like. It's quite sexy. So, and that's a done deal. Welcome to the setup, keyboard. Back to the video. Alright, we're here on Speedway for our first game of the video. Now, as you can see, I'm actually very close to level 1300 in Bed Wars, which is going to be really nice. We're going to get the Diamond Prime Prestige color. It'll be very beautiful. However, we do need to get a little bit of grinding out of the way before we do get that star color, because obviously I'm just over halfway to the star. Alright, look, we're still going to need like 10 games or something ridiculous until we're even close. It's unbelievable. Anyway, as you can see, I can speed bridge with this keyboard. It's like, I thought it would take me ages to get used to bridging, but it seems to be alright. I haven't struggled too much recently. And by recently, I mean today. The 2 games that I have played already. But, yeah, it seems to be alright bridging, which I didn't expect. I thought it would take ages to learn. However, we seem to be going okay. We're not going okay in this fight, though. We're going to lose it miserably. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Eat that. Now, before you all start to question why I've already played a couple of games on my keyboard before recording it, I was actually recording my first reaction with the keyboard, like the first time I ever used it. However, that recording went corrupt because my power went out mid-recording. I was halfway through my second game of the video. Oh my god, I switched tools. I am not a smart boy. Please, can you not live much longer? Oh my goodness! I was halfway through my second game of the video, and yeah, my screen went black. My power went. It's pretty self-explanatory. The power went out. It was disappointing. But the basic reaction of when I was using the keyboard for the first time was pretty much, it doesn't feel very different to the keyboard that I'm used to, which is really good. However, it does sound different and it looks different, which is literally what I wanted from the keyboard. I didn't want it to feel too different because I didn't want to have to relearn every game that I play. However, I did want it to look a little bit more classy. Classy is a weird word to use for a gaming keyboard, but I used it anyway, so get over it. And I also wanted it to sound way less loud. I wanted it to be nice and quiet so that I wouldn't annoy my entire neighborhood while I was trying to play Minecraft. I was still like, bro, I was still like sitting there like, it's hilarious. But we love her for that, don't we? No, we don't. Okay, fair enough. So yeah, I'm actually really happy with the keyboard so far. Obviously, as I've said, it doesn't feel too different. That was a great jump. I don't know how many times you guys have bought like new pieces of hardware for your PC, but I don't know if you've ever experienced this, but like when you buy like a new mouse or keyboard, something that you use really, really often, obviously to play games, and you like start using it for the first time or so or whatever, and it feels like you're just playing at a completely different setup. It feels so weird, it feels so unnatural, and you got to pretty much relearn everything. That's what I was really hoping wouldn't happen with this keyboard. I was hoping it would feel kind of natural, and I'd be able to pick it up pretty quickly, even though it is a completely different brand, and everything's just completely different about this keyboard. Now, I was really lucky in that is exactly what happened. So I'm very happy with the result of this purchase of mine. I've been putting it off for so long. I've been like wanting a new keyboard forever because I've had this one for 4 years. It's a long time to have a keyboard, and I've obviously had like enough money to buy a new keyboard, but it was like, you know, that kind of feeling when you're like, nice, how did you get that second hit? But as I was saying, I was kind of stuck in that feeling where I wanted a new keyboard because I didn't really like the keyboard I was using that much. Like, it's a good gaming keyboard, of course, but it was the first one I ever bought. It was a Razer one, you know, I just kind of bought whatever I thought was good at the time. And obviously Corsair is known for their keyboard, so I really wanted a Corsair one. However, I was in that kind of limbo where I was like, I want a new keyboard, but there's like literally nothing wrong with the one I'm using right now. Like, I can physically, like, there is absolutely no faults with it. So I was like kind of in that situation where I was like, there's like no actual reason for me to justify buying this keyboard. And then I kind of realized I'm out of video ideas, and I was like, well, I'll just put it in a video. Quickly will note, look at the nice little Bed Wars experience screen. It's very awesome. We're getting there soon. What are we at? 3.5K. Nice. Hello. But yeah, we're all good. Also, how good does this look? I got a blue lighting and then the blue keys on the side. It just looks really nice with everything else being blue. Yeah, I like it.
It's the same response.
Yeah, the thing, what I'm talking about in this video so far is that it's like, it looks better and it sounds better, but it feels more, it still feels natural. It feels the same as the old one. So I'm really happy with it because I didn't want it to feel any different because I didn't want to have to like relearn stuff. Yeah.
Oh,
So I'm really happy with it.
excellent.
See, look, I'm not failing my bridge yet. That would have been really funny if I failed it after saying that.
Alright, you want me to choose Vicky?
Oh, hell yeah. Thank you. There you go, my dad features in a video, not clickbait. Alrighty, we need to get rid of this bloke immediately. He's absolutely an intruder to our island here. Leave. No, you were not meant to still be alive. You're not meant to still be oh, yep, there you go. But yeah, it's nice having a new keyboard because another thing is that whenever I'm streaming, people always want to ask me what keyboard I'm using. They're like, what keyboard are you using? Is it good? Would you recommend it? And I'm like, okay, so I'm using the Razer Blackwidow X, which is what I used to use. And I'm like, well, I can't really recommend it because I've never used any gaming keyboard that's not this one. So I don't really have anything to compare it against kind of thing. Like, I have no idea whether it's actually good or not because it's kind of all I know, if that makes sense. So that was always my response to... Whoa. Excuse you. That was always my response to that, but now I have an actual answer because this is the second gaming keyboard I've used. Obviously, that doesn't make me any expert, but I know a little bit more now that I have at least experienced a second keyboard. And let me tell you, I definitely recommend this one above the Razer one, and I've literally been using it for about half an hour. So if that doesn't say something, I don't know what does. I'm not saying Razer's bad, I'm just saying Corsair really does excel with keyboards. They do really well, and the CherryMX switches are really nice and clean. I don't know if I'm pretty sure I did, but I don't know if I mentioned it earlier. I'm using MX Brown switches, just so that you are aware in case you're curious. There we go. But yeah, the reason I went for that, I think the brown ones are the tactile ones. And I obviously didn't want to go with the super loud clicky ones because that's pretty much already what I had on my Razer. But I also didn't want to go for linear ones because I want to know when I'm clicking a button kind of thing. I want to be able to feel it. So I thought tactile would be the right kind of middle ground of that. And I don't know much about switches because once again, I've only ever had Razer greens and now MX browns. However, so far upon playing with these, I'm gonna say they're probably the right choice for me. I have enjoyed it. Obviously, as I said, I don't have much to compare it against. However, they feel better than the Razer green switches, so I would highly recommend this keyboard. It's really nice. So it's probably not the best one in the game because obviously, you know, I've only tried a few, but it's definitely the best one I've tried so far. Anyway, hopefully we can get the final kill here on green. Should be able to based on gear. If I can't, it's quite embarrassing. There we go. I'm pretty sure we just traded hits, but I'm still over half health because I had substantially better gear than that guy. Now, that looks like it's a problem. Blue has been to mid. Whether or not they're still there is a mystery. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure. Oh, there they are. They're going to this diamond gen. I will meet them there. Hopefully. Oh gosh. That's why I said hopefully. Oh my! There is an invisible man making their way to our base here. I don't know what the point of invisibility is if you're gonna hold a weapon, but you do you. I actually don't have any bed defense, do I? That may be an issue, actually. This could be really bad. Hey, do you mind not breaking that? Hey, look, that was pretty rude of you. Please don't pearl. Well, that suits me. I don't know why they were so confused about that. They probably should have seen that coming, but... And they also called me trash. I'm gonna hit them with the no you. Destroyed. Alright, we're here on Inca, the new map that I actually have adopted into my favorites list because I really like it. It's a nice map! And we're hoping to get another victory here with the keyboard. I actually haven't lost with this keyboard yet if we exclude the game where my power unfortunately went out. I'm assuming I lost that, that game. I don't see how I couldn't have lost that game, but, oh. Hey, look, you did this to yourself. This was not much to do with... This was mainly your doing here. I'm not gonna lie to you. This was mainly on you. I just need you to accept that it was mainly your... Yep. Goodbye. Let's go ahead and try to take this guy out. What's going on, big fella? I'm sorry, but you need to die even though you have sharpness and prot. That seems way too powerful, holy dooly. They got like 3 hits on me. Well, that's disappointing. Boink. Why are you on 8 health? What? What happened to you? What? I'm feeling really confident with my bridging. Normally, I don't feel confident with my bridging in the best of times, let alone on a brand new keyboard. That's really weird. Don't tell me this is gonna fix all of my issues. Like, everyone knows that I'm known for, like, having an absolute crush on the Void, man. Like, I spent half my life in the Void in Bed Wars. Hopefully he doesn't turn back and go to his bed. Oh, he saw the fireball. Like, seriously, I'm always in the Void. So, the fact that I haven't failed my bridge yet on a brand new keyboard is puzzling me. I'll tell you that for free. Now, where is this person? Oh, they're both at the diamond gen. What are you doing there? Hey, thanks for the help. Why don't I have armor yet? What am I doing? Are you kidding me? I didn't break that bed? What? Are you joking right now? That's a joke. Let me talk regarding mice for a second. I've had people questioning me whether or not I'm gonna keep my mouse at the moment. I currently have the Razer Naga Trinity, and I use the 12-button kind of side, if you know what I'm talking about. It's basically a Razer mouse with the 12 buttons on the side. That's all you need to know, right? Now I've had this mouse for a long time. This is actually the 3rd time I've bought this exact mouse, and that is because as much garbage I talk about Razer's keyboards and pretty much everything else Razer, there are a couple products of Razer that I really, really like. First of all, the mouse is amazing. I don't think the buttons on the mouse, like the actual, you know, left and right click, are that great. I think they're just kind of average in terms of how good mice get. I think the Model O is known for having really good reaction time or whatever, like debounce, whatever it's called. I don't know much about mice. However, I just could not live without... Why? How did... Oh, I knew that was going to happen. I just don't see any time in the future where I'd be able to play any video game that involves a mouse and not use a mouse with 12 buttons. Oh my god, he's right there. I was scratching my nose and I was not ready to engage in PvP. Can you please be a little bit more polite next time you come up on me that quickly? That would be really nice and friendly of you. But please, pass away. Oh my god. But yeah, the basic idea I'm trying to put out here is that I probably would never use any mouse other than the one that I have right now. And if this mouse breaks, I'll probably buy another one of the exact same mouse model because I love it, alright? And I don't care what you say. That's why I'm dying. I have leather armor. What am I doing? Do not do it. Do not do it. No, you little bum. Oh my goodness. But yeah, Razer also does, they have, my parents bought me for my birthday or Christmas or something, they bought me some speakers, some Razer speakers, and they are really good quality. Like, I don't know much about speakers, so they might not be, but as just someone who, you know, listens to music occasionally and stuff. I'm no professional, but they sound really nice. They have a good bass on them, so they're also really good. So Razer's not a bad company by any means. However, I'm just not a huge fan of their keyboards and the webcams and whatever. I have a Razer webcam. It's probably could do with an upgrade, but it is what it is, you know. So I can't really complain. Hello, mate. G'day, mate. All right, that didn't really do anything. I'm gonna be honest. All right, I don't really know what to do here. What if I flew up into that tree? That didn't work. It's battle time. I'm dead. Well, there goes the no losses on this keyboard thing that I was talking about. Alrighty, I'm going to leave you guys with some closing words before I end this video about the keyboard. Now, basically, I love it. I'm really enjoying it. I'm getting everything out of it that I wanted so far. I've only played like 5 bedwars games in it, so I can't really give you too much info yet, but I have really enjoyed what I've used so far. And I will quickly say, if you're looking for a new keyboard to buy, I would recommend it highly. But I'd also recommend highly researching what switch you want to get with your keyboard, like what switches you want to get underneath the keycaps, because it does make a huge difference, and you should probably know what kind of thing you're looking for before you do buy a keyboard that is expensive. However, if you already have a gaming keyboard and you're enjoying it and you're like, I might get an upgrade, my advice to you is probably don't get an upgrade. Doesn't matter what you're upgrading to. I wouldn't recommend it, because if you already have one, unless it's like broken or something, I don't really see much point in upgrading, which is exactly what I did. But if you're like trying to save money and stuff, I wouldn't recommend it, because any gaming keyboard is a gaming keyboard, and it does the job, is what I'm trying to say here. I'm very, I don't do this stuff very often. I normally just play Bed Wars and laugh at nons. So this is uncharted territory for me. Anyway, I'm rambling again, so I'm gonna go ahead and end the video. I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, please subscribe, like the video, go follow me on other social medias linked in the description, and I'll catch you in the next video. Goodbye.